Here we go.
All right.
I don't know why I do that every time we start. Okay. How's everybody doing? And it's kind of funny because I know we got at least 2 people watching, but it says nobody's watching. But I know Ed and Anita are there. Hey, Ed and Anita. Not sure how long they're going to be there though. With that talk, they may be getting off live and
Yeah, maybe.
going having a little Friday date night or something. I don't know.
I feel like I've forgotten how to do this. Like you're talking, I'm like, what do I say?
So yeah, hello everybody. Well, there we go. Now it says 2 people are watching, so that's probably accurate.
Only slightly delayed.
We are a minute or 2 early, actually. Man, I tell you what, we cut most of the grass and did all that stuff tonight and ate and showered and then it was like Kimber's like, you got 10 minutes, like 10 minutes till showtime, Mr. Kermit. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like we haven't even started the set. Back in the day, it was like a good 15, 20 minutes of annoying, aggravating tech problems to get this set up. But now we just turn on a couple switches and boom, we're like good to go. Good to go. Look at all these people popping up here.
You want to say hi to them?
Let's do that.
And start at the top.
Well, you want to start at the very top?
Well, yeah. Did you say hi to them yet?
I mean, I did.
Wow, you're just going to skip the top one?
Oh, no. Sorry about that. Sorry, Ed.
Hello?
I can't read that chat. It's like all the way over there. I got to get it on my screen down here, but yeah. Hello.
Hello, Ed. And hello, Anita.
Hey, Ed and Anita. Bon Beanie. And then we got
Shady Hill Homestead.
Bon Beanie. And then we got
who's that?
I don't know, some lady. Hey, Mom.
Hi, some lady.
Bon Beanie Mama. We've got
what? You're skipping things, man.
Am I?
That one right after your mom. Well, thank you, Ed.
All right. And then we got Michael Ann.
Hello, Michael Ann.
Michael Ann. How are you doing? We got Cruise Nuts in the house. Bon Beanie Cruise Nuts.
Welcome.
That logo, that's actually nuts, isn't it? Like a peanut and another kind of nut. That's kind of cool.
All right, Matt. I'm going to turn this AC off. So when it gets real hot.
You turn then I'll be like, turn it back on.
Yeah.
Because it feels good to me. But
it's cold.
Okay. All right. Hello, King Viper. Jeff Bon Beanie. Thank you for joining us tonight. Ahoy there, Bon Beanie, my friend. Captain Billy in the house. Thank you, Cruise Nuts. Yeah, hit that thumbs up if you guys don't mind. Thank you very much. We got Les in the house. Bon Beanie, Les. Good to see you here tonight. Okay. All right. So, okay, people saying hello to each other. Cruise Nuts saying, yes, I am a peanut and my wife is an almond.
All right.
All right. If we were 2 nuts, I mean, we kind of are 2 nuts, but what kind of nut would you be?
A pistachio.
Oh, you didn't even have to think about that, did you?
No.
Oh, a pistachio? Because you'd be green or?
Because it's got a real long name. It's the only one I like.
Okay. I mean, my favorite nut is the Brazil nut. It's like my favorite nut. But I am a fan of nuts. You already know that.
Yeah. You don't think I'd be a pistachio?
What?
You don't think I'd be a pistachio?
No, I think pistachio is good.
I think pistachio.
Be a good frog name, wouldn't it?
Oh, so I should get another frog and name it Pistachio.
I mean, we are going to a rather big reptile show in a couple weeks.
Uh-oh.
So, you know.
Can mimic frogs?
Can mimic frogs?
Can Pac-Man frogs cohab?
No, they will. Whoever, unless they are exactly the same size, one will eat the other.
So it's like my geckos.
No, your geckos won't eat the other one.
Yeah.
They'll eat the other one?
They'll kill each other and eat them.
Yeah, but isn't it more of a territorial thing with the geckos?
Oh, it's not. Yeah. Yes. It's, yeah. You're saying the frogs will just eat it because they just eat.
There's a reason they're called Pac-Man frogs. There's a reason for that.
Well,
Yeah.
Okay, so good to know.
Captain Billy would be a cashew. Gesundheit.
Captain Cashew.
Captain Cashew. I like that. Maybe you should go with that. I kind of like that. Les would be Cajun boiled peanuts. All right. Okay. Then you should be a fan of the cruise nuts then. Well, yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Actually, I'm not familiar with the Cruise Nuts channel. We need to fix that.
Yeah, we should because
I'm
they
gonna do
watch
that
us
right now.
like every week and
Yeah.
don't do it on that one.
Oh, no. Hang on. Cancel. All right, hang on. I'm gonna
Just open a new tab.
That's what I'm doing.
No, just a new. Okay.
Well, I thought that's what I was.
No,
doing
you just
there.
opened a whole new.
Okay, here, look. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna type in Cruise Nuts. So many channels out there, and I lose track. All right.
There they are.
Nuts. There they are. All right. Subscribe. I'm subscribing right now. This is my personal. That's what I'm logged into. I've got 2 YouTube things. Well, actually, I've got more than that, but this is the one I usually like use to look at stuff and things.
All right.
There we go. Okay. We're subscribed to the Cruise Nuts, just like that. Boom. We'll check out your stuff. Thank you for letting us know you exist. We're nuts too. How was your adventure last week?
It was magical.
Yeah, it was really cool.
It was fun.
It was very cool. Basically, if you don't know what Les is talking about, there was a Harry Potter event in Plant City. And
because Harry Potter's birthday is on July 31st.
Right. So there were a lot of local vendors and some of the little shops in the downtown. It's like a quaint little downtown area, like a small town, really nice. Like the coffee shop was doing, butter beers, and they had there was Harry Potter decor, and a few people dressed up, and the vendors, they had their normal wares, but a lot of them had Harry Potter themed stuff. And it was just pleasant, really. We bought some hot sauce.
Good hot sauce.
Real good hot sauce. Not super spicy. The one's kind of spicy, but not.
I mean, I can eat most of them.
Yeah. Yep. So, but yeah, it was really good. We really like Plant City. Like everybody, I mean, not everybody, but almost everybody we've met has been really nice, like genuinely nice.
And we had some mead.
We did. There's a meadery downtown, which if you follow us, you know this already, but just in case. And so we did have some mead, and it's quite tasty. So that was good. Michael Ann would be a pecan. Pecan is another nut that I am quite fond of, like relative to other nuts, because I don't think there's any nuts I don't like. But pecan, like pecan pie, is one of my favorite desserts. I am a big fan of the pecan. You know what nut I don't really like as much?
Cashews.
Cashews, actually. Yeah. So
I know that.
No offense, Captain Billy, but that's probably my least favorite nut. I like hazelnuts. I like peanuts. I like, starting to sound like Forrest Gump. Peanuts, hazelnuts. I mean, I'll eat cashews. I'm not saying that they're gross. I just, don't take that personally, Captain Billy. All right. Speaking of the captain, Matt is checking out nuts. Oh my. Hey, it's 2023. Harry Potter is July 31st, but Daniel Radcliffe is July 23rd. Same as mine. You got a birthday with Daniel Radcliffe? That's rad. That's what I would say.
Michael Ann, have you ever seen the show called Miracle Workers? Daniel Radcliffe is in it. It's a fun show.
Each season, it's kind of like the old Blackadder show in a way, because each season takes place in a very different story timeline. But several of the same main actors playing slightly different roles.
Slightly different. They're very different roles.
Well, not as much necessarily as Blackadder, but yeah. There's some parallels there to Blackadder.
Yeah.
I didn't really think about that till just now, but yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good. No butterbeer. No, they did have butterbeer.
Yeah, the coffee shop had butterbeer, and it was real good.
And it was like huge.
It was big. It was delicious.
Yeah, and it was quite delightful. They have a good strawberry festival as well. Yeah, that's what Plant City is known for, is strawberries.
Actually, my mom was texting me today. She's on a trip. I forgot to respond to her last message to me. She's on a train trip, and we were messaging back and forth, and she said, "Did you know Plant City is the city of strawberries?" And I
What?
said, "Yes."
Yeah. You can't really go to Plant City without finding that out. I mean, there's strawberries. Even the people that are like Disney fans, they have like cricketed decals of like the mouse head silhouette, but with a strawberry. I mean, it's like they're serious about their strawberries, but we haven't really experienced it yet because
It hasn't happened
There's-
since we lived here.
yeah. So their strawberry season, the strawberry season here is, I think it's winter into like early spring. It happens a little bit different time than most of the strawberry seasons. So Plant City is apparently, I think it's the largest producer of strawberries through the winter, or through some, or maybe late. I don't know. There's a time when it's the biggest producer of strawberries in the United States. So pretty cool. I'm a fan of strawberries. Hey there, Bon Beanie, Larry.
Hi,
Mark
Larry.
Travelers. Good to see you here. We'll have to talk a little sharks since Larry's here. Captain says, Captain Cashew cries in the corner. Oh, Billy, don't take it personally. Like I said, I wouldn't kick a cashew off my plate. Did someone say sharks? That was quick. Must not be too much of a delay.
Did you say sharks?
Yeah, I said we're going to talk sharks because Larry's here.
I didn't even hear
Unless
you
he
say that.
just said that before I even said
I
that.
think he just said that.
D's nuts are happy. Everyone talking about nuts.
Huh.
Well, yeah, and everybody go check out Cruise Nuts channel and give them some love. All right, let's see. We got here we go. Mike Land says, I have not seen Miracle Workers. Yep. And it's oh gosh, who's the guy that's in it besides Daniel Radcliffe?
What's his
A
face?
real popular actor. Guy in Fargo, kind of weird facial feature guy. I don't mean that as an insult. I know if I see his name.
Yeah, I know.
But anyway, and the actress there's a couple.
Steve
Buscemi.
Yep.
There's a couple other actors that are in it that are pretty good too, and I'm just not as familiar with them outside of Miracle Workers. But yeah, good show. Good show. This year, it's taking place in like a Mad Max Road Warrior kind of environment, which is
so far
hilarious.
Oh, you like it?
I love it, but I'm a big fan of the Road Warrior.
I don't dislike it, but I definitely would say that this so far is my least favorite season.
Oh, I'm digging it, but I like that post-apocalyptic theming. The last season was like
the Oregon Trail.
The Oregon Trail.
I loved last season.
Yeah. Yep. And then the one before that was Medieval.
Yeah, I liked that one too. Was that the first season?
No, the first season was like they were in heaven.
Oh, that's right.
Steve Buscemi was God.
That's right.
and
that one was good
that's
too.
That's where the Miracle Workers name came from.
Maybe we should rewatch that season because I don't remember much of it.
It was the weirdest season.
It was like he was like trying to create new worlds and he like kept failing or something. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Good.
It's pretty funny. He said it before I mentioned it. That's hilarious. That's because we're on the same wavelength. All right. Hey, there's your mom right there.
Hey.
Did you know we were talking about you? And then you appeared. It's like if you say Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Not that I think you're Beetlejuice. Don't take that the wrong way.
Wow.
Timmy. Or what's the Bloody Mary thing when you in the mirror?
Yeah.
And she appears.
Yeah. So now he also thinks you're Bloody Mary.
No, that's not what I'm saying at all.
She likes to drink Bloody Marys, I think.
There you go.
Maybe not. I might just be making that up.
I've never seen your mom drink Bloody Mary.
Yeah.
But, that's weird. That monitor just flickered off.
It sure did.
That's not a omen. It's doing weird stuff.
What is it? What is happening?
I don't know. Luckily, the other monitors are not doing it, so let's hope.
Okay.
Oh, I'm in trouble now. I'm in trouble with Captain Billy because I'm ripping cashews. Now I'm in trouble with your mom because
we were talking about strawberries.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Oh,
no.
what did you? Maybe it wasn't. Maybe I'm not as much trouble. No, she doesn't like Bloody Mary. See.
Oh, okay. I just remember going to the races and you always had stuff for Bloody Marys. Always.
Hmm,
Maybe it was
okay.
for everyone else. Maybe it was for Rob. I don't know.
I mean, it's vodka. Rob likes vodka.
That's
so
true.
vodka. Captain Billy says spaghetti, spaghettis. Where's Darian? Spaghetti, some spaghetti
Oh my
ice.
gosh, I want spaghetti.
Well, that's spaghetti ice.
I know,
that's being
but
referred to there, though.
oh, pasta.
Ice cream. Pasta or ice cream? That's a poll. Which, if you could only have one
right now.
pasta
or ice cream?
What would you do? Oh yeah, your mom says don't like tomato juice. I don't either, Tammy. I'm not.
I don't either.
Bloody Mary seems like something I would like, well, except for the vodka. So I don't like vodka, but they're like spicy and stuff, and I'm like, oh. And every time I drink like a V8, even without vodka, I'm just like, ew. I can't do it. I like tomatoes. I'm not like her. I do like tomatoes.
I don't like
I
tomatoes.
like a lot, actually.
She likes tomatoes.
Yeah, I don't know. Ed says ice cream.
Well, you missed. Yeah.
Oh, wait. Your mom says pasta. Ed says ice cream. Anita says ice cream. Paul says howdy, howdy, howdy.
Hi, Paul. Pasta or ice cream?
Bombini, Paul. Larry says, I want spaghetti also, Kimbra. We don't have a kitchen. It's been 5 months.
Oh my gosh.
Are you guys are renovating, right?
Yeah.
That's a long time to go without a kitchen.
Had wheat pasta for supper, so ice cream.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, just because you already had it. That doesn't count.
I don't know. He had wheat pasta, so he's probably really wanting ice cream.
Oh, maybe.
Isn't wheat pasta like a healthy pasta?
Yeah, but it's still pasta.
Yeah, but it's probably usually healthy means it's not doesn't taste as good.
I think pasta's Well, no,
Is
it's
it?
not. No.
I don't know. The captain says ice cream shaped with pasta, topped with marinara sauce and Alfredo sauce, shaped like pasta. That's gross. Mike Lane says ice cream. Larry says pasta. We have ice cream in the freezer. Okay. Tony, hey, Bombini Tony G 1975. Hello, guys.
Welcome.
Late to the game. You're fine. You're fashionably late. That is all right. So there was another poll put on Fantastic Cruising Facebook group.
There was?
Yeah, by Ed. I mean, it wasn't really a poll, but it was a poll.
It was a funny from a conversation.
It was about bacon.
Yeah.
And I hate to break it to you, Kimbra.
Oh, can you? My
But
mom's
you-
getting off. Can you do that so I can say bye?
You are not the popular.
We're just getting
answer.
to our next stop. Leaving. Love you guys bunches. See everyone soon.
All right,
Bye
well,
bye.
enjoy your trip.
the rest of your train trip.
She's on a train.
Yeah, bacon. It
Yeah.
said soft or crispy, but really the proper word is floppy. Or flaccid is where it went at one point.
That was nutty though. Yeah, and Crispy won by a landslide. Like there were, I think you and Dewey were the only two that said
I know.
floppy.
But that's because Stacy and JT didn't answer.
Because they probably saw how the odds were stacked against them and they were like, I'm not going to answer that.
Paul said pasta.
Paul saying pasta. Yep. And is reasserting crispy bacon. Larry saying crispy bacon. Yeah. Whoa.
Captain Billy. Flaccid floppy
Oh,
bacon.
he likes the floppy stuff.
Yeah.
He didn't answer either. See, that's, if you don't answer, nobody knows.
Right.
So.
Now I look like the dingling.
You still would have been. Did you say? Never mind.
I know what I said.
Yeah. I mean, you still would have lost though, because it was not even.
But you know what? So here's the thing. Here's what exactly. That's exactly what I thought. All of you will be fighting over the crispy bacon, and that leaves more floppy bacon for me.
Mm-hmm.
So you all get one piece, and I get like 10. Just saying.
All right. Fair. That's fair. Hey, look at that. We've summoned somebody else by talking about them.
I think that's the thing. We just need to say someone's name, and then they pop in here.
Bombini.
Good evening from Jen and JT.
we haven't seen Stacy and Gina tonight. Are they? And we know Todd's
yeah, I don't know.
out running or something.
Todd's out walking, trying to get more points than me.
Thick or thin, Billy?
Which I think is unacceptable.
Well, he's not gonna win. You're like running like crazy, girl. So what are you doing? Looking for?
I'm looking to
see the bacon.
No,
she's going past the bacon. So so I don't know if you guys saw this. I know probably most of you did, but I thought I'd show it off because it's really cool. You know, I get really excited when my
hold on.
What?
Sorry.
Well, that monitor is doing that thing.
That's not good. No. I prefer the fine line between floppy and crispy. And I'll fight you for floppy bacon, Kimber. I'm not afraid of you, JT.
I'm glad I don't have to fight him for floppy bacon.
See, here's the difference. I think I could beat JT. I don't know if you could.
I know I couldn't beat JT. I don't know that you could. Yeah. So I appreciate when my fellow humans are creative.
Your mom said ice cream.
Ice cream, of course.
Well, you knew that answer, though.
Didn't fall far from that tree. So I do. I really appreciate that. And there are a lot of creative people in this chat right now. They, create all different things. Of course, Ed with all the wood stuff, but so many creative people here with media things and stuff like that. So this guy at work, he's a volunteer, and he also, besides volunteering at the aquarium, he does stained glass windows. And a lot of times he will use my like camp t-shirt designs, or he's had me help him draw patterns and stuff for stained glass windows. And so lo and behold, he just randomly made me a spider stained glass window, jumping spider. But there was a conversation. He doesn't like spiders, but he found out I do. And he was like, "What's your favorite spider?" He just sent me a random email, and I was like, "Jumping spiders for the win." And he made me a stained glass window. Like legit. This is like a legit stained glass window. Like, how cool is that? Just did it. I mean, that's awesome. Express yourself. That's what I'm saying. It's really cool. Really, really cool. So I had to show that off for that reason.
All right.
So.
Kevin says, Bon Vini and happy Aloha Friday.
Hey,
we're late. Somebody wasn't ready for Don Jose when I got home from work.
Uh-oh. You sort that out.
Oh, Paul says, I got your back, Miss Kimbra. Thanks, Paul. See, I got all these dudes behind me.
You might be all right then.
Michael Ann says maple bacon.
Oh. Yeah, I saw something about English bacon or something. Did we miss that comment? There, American or English bacon up at the top there. Tony said that. I honestly, I'm gonna say, and normally I'm the guy. I mean, look, I'm wearing an IT crowd shirt. I'm normally the guy that likes the British things better than the American things. But when it comes to bacon, I'm a Yankee. I think I don't know. Maybe I haven't had proper British bacon, and maybe I'd change my mind, but I don't think I would. I will eat the beans and toast on the cruise ship. That's who I am. Give me all that stuff. But bangers and mash, heck yeah. But I don't know if they got the British sausage, English sausage. Yeah, but I don't know.
Can I do show and tell too?
Yeah, that's what I figured you would. That's the show you're going to tell.
Yeah. So we got home today and Matt gets notifications of everything that comes in the mail. And it's like, do we get any mail today? And he said, I think we got something from Kia. So I went out to check the mail and there was nothing from Kia. But there was a package, and the package contained
cinnamon sugar.
2 containers of cinnamon sugar. And a lovely note. Our lovely friends Anita and Ed sent us some cinnamon sugar so that we could have some, or me specifically, could have some cinnamon sugar toast crunch. No, not toast crunch. Just toast.
Just cinnamon toast.
In at the toast.
Yeah.
Which was incredibly super kind and really, really funny
It was
because
funny.
I looked at Matt and I said, they know we can buy this down here, right?
Like the shipping was like more than the 2 things of cinnamon sugar costs.
I loved it.
But
it was great.
Yes, you put big smiles on our faces. Thank you guys for that. Bacon rolled and chopped cashews. Yes, please. I'd be down with that, Billy. I'd be down with that. That's cool. Whoops, that's cool. Yeah, I know, right? Isn't that cool? Like, I love it. Larry says, I would volunteer at the aquarium if I lived there. That would be awesome, Larry. That would be really cool. I could see you doing that.
You could dive with sharks.
You could dive with sharks. But I mean, even just being a volunteer, like just talking to people
that too.
About the marine life and stuff. I could see him doing that. That is so cool. People saying that's cool. I agree. Thank you. Thank you.
Kevin got in trouble for what he said.
Oh, Kevin. Well, I can't help you out, but I don't know what the but is. What the hell is English bacon? I think, JT, that English bacon, and I could be wrong about this, but I think it's like a thicker cut, like real thick cut.
We looked it up last time, didn't we?
Almost,
or was that different?
Yeah, almost like a ham cut, or I don't know. It's different, I think.
It's like a super thick cut bacon.
Like a steak, like a bacon steak or something. But it doesn't get crispy. So you might like it better, JT. Because
I mean, I personally prefer thick cut bacon because it's less crispy.
Yeah.
That thin stuff just turns to crisp.
Yeah. Michael Ann, is beans and toast a Canadian thing? I guess I could ask Larry this too. Is it also a Canadian thing? Because I know there's a lot of crossover between the Brits and or the UK, I should say, and Canada. And Americans see that on the buffets on cruise ships, and they're like, "Why is there baked beans?" I'm going to do my default American accent. "Why is there baked beans on the breakfast buffet? Who eats baked beans on the breakfast?" Well, I'll tell you. In the UK, that's quite the.
And how do they respond to that?
Who? There's usually no one there to respond to that unless it's me, and I'm like, no, they listen.
No, I was trying to just get another accent out of you.
Yeah. No, I don't have it, but I knew that was a thing, so I tried it, and I'm a big fan. It's Heinz baked beans. It's a specific version of Heinz baked beans that they eat, I think, and right on the toast. Yeah. Boston Bacon Party, USA. That's hilarious. I'm having beaners and wieners with toast for dinner. See, that's like it must be a Canadian thing too.
Yeah.
They eat beans and toast with things. I would eat that, Larry. That sounds delicious to me. It's better from us. It's better. Oh,
I agree.
That's funny.
It was insured for $100, and I guarantee we didn't pay that much for it.
Did you? Are you serious? That's crazy. It's a ham steak. I don't know that's exactly what it is. I don't know. I don't really have the authority to speak on English bacon because I have a vague idea of what I think it is. I'm not sure it's accurate, but Google it, or maybe you did, and that's what I could see. Larry scrubbing the toilets at the aquarium. Oh, Canadian bacon. Now that is just ham.
That's just ham.
It's just ham. But I like it. It's good. Actually did that as a job before, Captain. There you go. Somebody's got to do it, man. See, perfect for the job. I don't know. First time I had it, I was staying with the Dutch family. Okay. So, I mean, it's probably a European thing. I just know it from watching too much BBC stuff. Tony says Celebrity has the best English breakfast spread. They even have black pudding. I had black pudding on.
Was it Paradise?
Were you with me when I had black pudding? It was Royal Caribbean.
Oh.
Royal Caribbean had black pudding.
Yeah, it was on Brilliance.
Yep.
Which would make sense that Celebrity also had it.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah. I think in generally speaking, Royal Caribbean caters a little bit more to the kind of UK crowd than like Carnival. Because they have more Indian food too, and that's more of a UK thing. In America, we're more like Chinese food.
Yeah. So since this is a cruising channel and we have yet to talk about cruising
British
other
channel.
than that comment,
There's a YouTube channel called Beans and Toast. It's really fun. Anyway.
I'm going to talk about cruising for a moment. Very quick moment.
Yeah, let's do it. This is a cruising.
That's what I just said.
I know. I'm just repeating.
We have 35 days until our next cruise.
35 days. No, wait, is that how JT would describe it?
No, JT would say 34 and a wake up.
Yeah.
Also, 91 until you're stuck with me forever.
I'm already stuck with you forever. Where else would I want to be?
Aww. Yeah, also until the next cruise after that.
That's right. That's right.
So there is my cruise countdown.
Oh, Larry likes American. He calls it regular bacon. So maybe that's what we should call it. It's not. Maybe it's not American bacon. It's just regular. It's just bacon. We don't need a country in front of our bacon. It's just bacon.
We just like bacon.
Just bacon.
Just like we're in America, except there's also a southern one.
Yeah, except there's also Canada and Mexico and all of the countries in Central America and South America.
Yeah. But you know.
Did they have it on MSC? I don't remember. Not black pudding. MSC is a little more general European, I think, but like Mediterranean kind of. But they did have beans and toast.
Oh, I'm thinking about pasta again.
MSC.
Thanks a lot, JT.
My mom says Ed and Anita are the best.
They are indeed pretty great.
$399 until my next cruise. Well, ooh, Larry,
you're under 400.
You've got a number, and that is what matters. You know, like Tommy Casabona says, always be booked. All right. Oh, look at that love going on there. America. So, are all your wedding plans finalized?
Ish?
No, I'd say no.
No.
I mean, the wedding itself is pretty good. We've got to do some stuff with the vows, and there's a few little details we got to iron out.
Yeah,
not much.
We've got we're doing a get together with everyone the evening before, and we have to choose our location for that.
Right, we're still working.
It's narrowed down to probably one.
We're just waiting for them to get back to us to make sure they're.
Well, no, it's narrowed down to two, although one never responded. So.
Oh, gotcha.
It's like one.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Who hasn't responded? The one that.
The one that you've been to before. Yeah, but I'm fine with going to the other one. So.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, my dress hopefully arrives this month, and then I'll get to try it on. Oh.
I still have to buy my wedding gear.
We need to do that in the next couple of weeks. Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not worried about finding stuff because I'm going with something pretty basic.
Okay.
But I'm not saying I want to go last minute, but I'm saying like I think September would be okay because that gives us all of October plus whatever's left of September.
Yeah.
So
we've got our guest list pretty nailed down. There's a few people that we're still waiting for, but we're pretty set on that.
Yeah. Did you see what JT put, by the way?
Mac and cheese. Yes, please.
50 days till the Roddies get on Mardi Gras.
Oh.
Hey, don't mess the ship up before we get on there. Don't break it or anything.
Yeah, I'll be real upset with you.
I'm actually booked on 4 cruises. Larry, nice. 1 in 2024 and 3 in 2025. Wow. 2025 is going to be a good year. Yeah, I know. My mom loves baked beans. But have you ever had beans on toast, Mom? And if not, why not? Tell you what, because I know she likes toast as well, but I bet she's never had beans and toast. I don't know if you like it, but maybe we'll have that on the wedding cruise, Mom. We'll set you up with some beans and toast.
Yeah.
More love going on there. Matt and Kimbra, warm up the celebration for us. Tony G and I will be on the celebration in October on a group cruise. Danny and I are doing a 14-day back-to-back on it. That's awesome.
Nice.
That's awesome. So yeah, we will not break the celebration on you. So we won't do that.
No.
But we'll warm it up for you. Larry says, I actually never responded. I apologize, but these darn renovations messed things up for us.
No worries.
Yeah, no worries. Not a problem. It's a long way too. You know, like when we decided to do the wedding on a cruise ship thing, we got a lot of friends that are like not just in Florida, but all over. You know, we didn't expect most of them to be able to make it. We wanted to put the offer out there.
Yeah.
But that's a big ask. And especially if you're not going to cruise, that's an even bigger ask, because we do have some people that are coming into town just for the wedding, and then we'll have like the dinner beforehand the night before. But unless you're just going to like make a vacation out of it anyway, and then why don't you just cruise, because it's probably cheaper,
right?
So we don't take that in any negative way.
Yep.
At all. 190.
Hold on.
Did I miss something?
I mean, you had it clicked, but you were still talking about the one before, so you didn't actually. Did you guys get our response? No.
Jen's not yours, so.
What? Oh. However, I did message you and we've talked, so you're good there. But the invitations, I think, had our old address. So it either went there or didn't get forwarded, or it's
in the mail
somewhere
on its way.
But we've talked, so we're good.
We know you're coming. It's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. 190 days to the Pride. Going back on the Pride. That's awesome.
Yeah. You don't remember?
Yeah.
You're coming here.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I know. It takes me a second. The computer's got to catch up. You know, the data comes out and then the computer has to process
so
it.
You're like StreamYard.
Yeah.
You're delayed.
I'm delayed. In case something gets said, only on the opposite. Like information comes out and then it processed.
Got it.
443 days until the Carnival Breeze. That's a good ship, by the way. Carnival Breeze. Well done, Beanie there, Professor Travel. It's also going to be a cruise you're going on with us in November.
Indeed.
Probably got some more before that.
When is your next one, Scott? I feel like it's coming up. Because there's one like every month. Oh. Yeah. It's cool.
Yeah, we moved and it was a bad timing with the invitations and moving.
It was. We didn't think that through, but
90 days until Oceana Vista, 16-day Panama Canal.
Nice.
That is really cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I thought the invitations were cute, so we sent it this week. Oh, it hasn't gotten forwarded yet, I'm sure. No worries. No worries. Professor, 8 days till the celebration.
Right. I do remember that because they're on the celebration like right-ish before us. Not like right before.
They're going to warm it up for us.
Before we warm it up for Captain Billy.
Yeah. You got it. You got it.
Yeah.
So cool.
I posted a question on the group on Facebook and I got some laughs.
What question did you post?
I'm gonna ask.
Did you do it during this live stream or something?
I did it.
Did I not see
Well, we sitting on the couch. No, you ignored it.
Wow.
You were looking at football stuff.
Okay. Yeah.
Who watched football last night? That's not what I asked, but I watched football last night.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
Football. Who wants to run a virtual 5K with me?
I didn't know you asked that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm training for a 5K, which means I may or may not run one. But if there's people interested in doing one, I said virtual because most people are not physically here. So doing one in person doesn't really make sense, but doing a virtual one does.
I don't know what that means, a virtual.
You find a virtual 5K and you sign up for it. They'll send you a medal and then you go run.
At one time?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So, like, you can do it on a treadmill, you could walk it, you can go do it in your yard, you can go do it.
How about in the car?
No, that's that doesn't
I'll
count.
drive real slow.
No. Thank you, Mr. Paul. It's clean.
It's clean. Clean. She washed it. So it will be really warm when Captain Billy gets there. Yes. Yes, because the professor's gonna warm it up, then we're gonna warm it up. It'll be toasty. Toasty. Then the Carnival Spirit in about 30 days from Seattle to New Orleans via the Panama Canal.
Nice.
That's cool. That's the way I'd want to go through the Panama Canal. I'd want to start on the West Coast and come back to the East Coast, I think. I saw the highlights on the football game on the local news last night. Yeah, it was hard. I mean, it's a preseason game, but
most of the game was interviews, and we couldn't actually watch the game.
Yeah, well,
it's fine.
It's the Hall of Fame game. That's what they do. Must go. Have a good night. You too, Larry.
All right, bye, Larry.
Is Matt doing the 5K? No, he's not. Not so far.
He won't go run with me. So
I only run when chased.
You've run with me before.
Yes, I have. Maybe if it cools off, maybe I'll run.
You're going to be behind.
I will catch up.
But it's a program.
Okay, beans and toast. Yes, I don't know if you might like beans and toast, Mom. You might like it. It does make the toast kind of soggy. So here's what I would say. If you like baked beans, and I know that my mom does, and you also like to, say, dip like a grilled cheese sandwich into like a tomato soup kind of a thing. It's not the same thing because there's no cheese involved and it's not soup. But if you like that combination, then I think you probably like beans and toast. That's what I'd say about that. Like a nice warm aft. I like big Fs and I cannot lie. 155 days till the Pride and hopefully get to see you guys. Well, yes.
Hope so as well.
Yeah, we're going to make that happen.
Yep, for sure.
Yeah, see, the professor loved beans on toast. I knew. See, we're gonna introduce my mom to beans on toast on the Mardi Gras, Scott. So you can get in on that if you want. See if she likes it. I like big Fs and I cannot lie. I like it wrapped all around the side. JT, we know you can outswim Kimbra, but not sure about run. Yeah, I don't know if I could outrun Kimbra.
I'm not really much of a runner. I really don't like running, but
yeah,
I have how many days? 91 days? Is that what I said?
Mm-hmm. I think so.
To get to my best dress shape. So I'm running.
We played basketball.
We did. We played some basketball.
Boy, it's been a while. The first like 15 minutes, we couldn't even hit the hoop from like in front of the free throw line. Like, I'm like, it didn't used to be this hard, but it did get easier.
We got slightly better.
Slightly better. We weren't making baskets, but we were throwing the ball far enough. And there were like mosquitoes going in our ears. It was really awkward.
Yeah.
So we had to stop.
And then I went and ran.
And my arm was sore from shooting baskets.
Was it?
Yeah. Because I haven't used that arm.
I wonder if my arms are sore. Because I did.
It's my right arm. That's how I know it's from.
Well, because I did an arm workout on Monday, but then we did the basketball thing. So I wonder if that's prolonged my arm soreness.
Oh, maybe. I got a nice picture of the Horizons aft on an Amber Cove. Always good to get those aft pictures. Scott cries, I wish I had a working Carnival Pride. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Scott's crew's got got canceled because the Pride broke. Yep. Can we run walk?
I mean, yeah, you can do your
Sure.
5K however you want.
Yeah. Hello, Roxanne Bombini.
Bean and cinnamon sugar toast. Well, without beans. Yes, Ed, that's how I'll eat mine too.
I don't know about adding the cinnamon sugar to that. Maybe.
No, but without beans. Did you not read that,
I
Lauren?
didn't. No, I didn't. Again, the processing didn't happen fast enough on that. Michael Ann, you got some nice F picks. I see what you did there. Thanks, Captain. So cruises are happening. Remember, like a few years ago when nobody could cruise, and we were all like, "When do we get to cruise again?" And now cruises are happening. It's great, and everybody's got countdowns and cruises that they've under their belt since then, and cruises coming up. It's a good place to be.
I love that, like, nobody wants to do a 5K. Like, I've thrown it out there and like the conversation has gone in other directions.
I don't think, like,
that's fine. I get it. If I wasn't in this place right now where I'm like, let's just lose the weight and running's the way to do it, then I'd be like, yeah, no, thank you.
I will say playing basketball led me to one of those moments when I realized that even though I've lost a lot of weight, like my cardio is garbage and like I'm so out of shape. So, I mean, that is something I do want to work on. I don't know if running is how I want to work on it because I also don't like to run, but like playing basketball was kind of fun, even though I've never been a big fan of basketball. But
I mean, I don't mind like if we do like tennis or basketball or something and then I can go run. It's like a 25-30 minute run. It's not and it's not running the whole time because it's building up to it. So this girl don't run. Yeah. Starting to look in 2024 cruises, we have 5 credits on NCL we have to use by the end of next year.
Oh wow.
Yeah. One day I'll get on NCL. Come up here and we'll walk 5K.
And that's just your yard, right?
That's what I was gonna say. The trail is nice.
You talking about you're talking about Circle B?
Circle B.
Yeah, we do want to get back to Circle B. We haven't done any of that. It's been so hot though.
Yeah.
Like even walking at lunch,
it's been real hot.
It's been rough. Like we haven't gone as far as we used to lately because it's been too bloody hot. I would love doing a virtual 5K, and then I remember it's hot outside.
So here's the thing.
Inside.
Right, there's that. But here's the second part of it. I'm not doing one yet. I'm training for one. It is a 6-week program, and I'm not doing it right at the end of the 6 weeks because I'll be on a cruise. But so it's, it'll be cooling off. But like Matt said, you can do it indoor. You can do it on a treadmill. You don't have to go outside and run.
There you go.
You missed the one above that.
Sorry,
that's fine.
Kimbra, I can get my son to run 5K with you. He's a runner. He runs marathons.
Oh, well, that's...
She doesn't want that kind of competition.
No. I need somebody at my level, which is right now walking for 3 minutes, running for 1 for 6 rounds.
No, Van Fleet Trail.
Oh.
Van Fleet Trail. Is that where we were going to do that? And then the weather was like garbage?
No, we were going to that park.
Oh, yeah. We haven't done that
I don't remember the name of.
All the trails.
We can walk the 5K. I will do it. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. You can rollerblade it. You can skateboard it.
No, it's walking or running.
You can do the worm.
I'd like to see you do that for 5K. You will be broken at the end.
I would be broken way before the end. How long do you have to complete the assignment? Till the wedding?
Yeah, till the wedding.
That's what she's doing it for. She is trying to change her shape, I guess, for the wedding. Is that what you're trying to do?
Well, I've got 15 more pounds that I would like to lose before the wedding, and I've got work out with my trainer twice a week, but I'm trying to add more. So I've added running because it's one thing to do strength training. It's another to add cardio into it. And I think that that'll help.
Yeah. We tied a record high temperature here in Pensacola, 99 degrees before the heat index.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been hot. Yeah, it's scary. The water is hot and it's killing the coral reefs, which is really horrible. Not necessarily as hot as you may have heard in the coral reef areas, but it is definitely really hot earlier than normal, and it's not good. It's really not good. We can walk on the celebration.
Okay, we can do that.
Michael Ann walked 2.8K today.
Cool.
There you go. So you can walk.
See, so maybe I shouldn't have said who wants to run a 5K with me.
The word run, you would use the wrong verb.
So who wants to do a 5K with me?
There you go.
When does the 5K start? So whenever. A lot of virtual things is like you sign up for it, they'll send you a medal, and then you do it. So one that I was looking at is called like Wizard Run, and they've got like lots of different options that you can choose from. You pay for it. They send you, this one in particular, sends you a t-shirt, a wand, a medal, and a number, and then you do it.
So it's a Harry Potter thing? Well, technically it's not for copyright reasons, but it's a Harry Potter thing? Okay. Yes, Les, believe me, that was going through my mind as I was doing that. I think her shape is beautiful, so, but, you know, I also support her making herself healthier, so. But yes.
How much water are you drinking a day? Not enough, but I'm trying. It's hard for me to, yeah. I'm trying to get a minimum of 64 a day, but I'm probably closer to 40. It depends on how much soda I drink. So if I choose water over soda, then I have more. So like today at work, instead of going to fill up my water bottle, I went and bought a Dr. Pepper. If I wouldn't have bought that Dr. Pepper, I would have drank another water. So it's choosing if I'm going to cut out the soda or not. This is water.
I'm not in the chat, Anita. I can get fresh. Ooh. That's a reference because I was teasing them early on in this here podcast. I started saying Pottercast. Harry Potter-esque 5K. Can't you just fly a 5K on brooms? You could, if you can do that.
If you can do that, please show me.
I ran a drink concession in the Boston Marathon once. Oh, that's cool. That's pretty cool.
Ran.
I see what you did there. Yeah. I ran in the Boston Marathon, a drink concession, to be specific. Oh, I am down for a water competition.
A water competition? What's a water competition?
I don't know. Are we playing drinking games with water?
That's what I was going to say. You're going to make me drink more water? I mean, if it...
Never have I ever.
I mean, if that'll get me to drink more water, I'm down. I've currently got, with Fitness Plus, I have 3 competitions going. So far, I'm winning all 3 of them. It's motivating me to, do more. If somebody's going to, compete me on water.
Compete you on water.
Waterboarding competition. No, I won't be doing that.
Yeah, I don't want anything to do with that.
Nope. Right now I'm drinking 128 to 150. Okay, JT wins that competition, so he's out. You and me, Scott.
Wow, 128 to 150 ounces.
I don't even know how to do that.
What is that? 150 ounces? It's like I'm trying
do you just live like in the bathroom? Like when I drink my big bottle.
You live in a bathroom, JT?
When I drink my big bottle of water at work,
what are you doing?
I'm like in the bathroom like every 30 minutes. It's a lot of water. Who drinks the most ounces regularly? All right, Scott, let's do this. Let's figure out how to do that. I'm currently drinking between 48 to 70. Okay. So we're on par, unlike JT, who's like out of the water.
Hey, look at that.
Hey.
It's a Stacy. And probably a Gina.
They're in Iowa visiting their granddaughter.
Oh, that's right.
We thought that might be the case.
Yeah.
Well, welcome.
I'll drink Diet Mountain Dew. It's pretty much like water. I can chug 2-liter bottles of that easily. I'm like that with Coke Zero or Czech Zero, as I prefer Czech Zero to Coke Zero.
Stacy, do you and Gina want to do a 5K with me? Everybody else laughed. No, that's not true. They started to laugh, and then when I told them they could walk it, they less laughed.
I mean, I could shoot it in 4K.
But it's a 5K.
I know.
Can you do it in 8K?
I know I can't. I don't have anything that shoots 8K.
Is 4K the max, or it goes to 6K? Is 6K a thing?
I think 6K is a thing.
Or does it just go 4 to 8?
No, I think 6K is the thing, and then 8K.
Or does it go to 5K? I don't remember.
I don't know.
I think anything past 4K is just ridiculous.
I mean, you could. The only argument I would say is that you could then crop into it, but yeah.
You gonna film me running a 5K?
I can.
How are you gonna do that? Because you're gonna not gonna. I was gonna say you're not gonna run next to me.
Yeah. I just bought. I haven't got it yet, but the new DJI Osmo Action 4. I posted about that. I was interested in it. Well, I did order it, and it supposedly was out for delivery today. No, it wasn't. It was supposedly going to be delivered today, even though initially they said Thursday, and then they teased me saying it was going to arrive today. It didn't arrive today. I didn't think it really would. It's being shipped to the aquarium because it's expensive, so I probably won't get it till Monday. But real excited about that camera, and it does shoot in 4K. Although I don't know if I'll film that much in 4K.
Speaking of
but fitness, I can film your 5K in 4K
competitions. Someone just finished a workout.
How's Iowa?
And I'm still winning.
Are you talking about Todd?
Yeah. Who chose to go on a walk to earn more points instead of watching us.
Wow.
If he rewatches this. But I'm still winning. Just saying.
The studio looks amazing. Thank you, Stacy. Thank you very much. I'm blocking the flamingo with my big head. That's our newest little light up thingy madoodle. Oh, and also, okay, we've got the Steve Irwin here. I don't think he's still hiding up there, but I found this Steve.
Wait.
What? You found Kimbra, the most beautiful, wonderful, smartest love of my life, found a Steve Irwin pop that is only available in Australia, I think technically at the Australia Zoo, but you found it on like another website. And it
popped up on USARK.
It popped up.
And it's
as a photo. It's expensive because it's a pop, and pops are stupidly overpriced, but then also shipping it from Australia. And I was like, should I get this? And everybody was like, yes, you must get it. And then freaking Down Under Cruisers, mostly I blame Alana, although Sean, I'm sure, had a hand in it. They were just like, it's on the way. They just ordered it for me, which I don't ever expect anybody to do that. Please, I was not.
Unless you're sending us cinnamon sugar, then requirements are required.
But since they did it, I do want to give them like a huge thanks. This is the pop.
And you should remove the comment so it can be seen fully. Sorry.
Yeah,
not that we don't want to see your comment, Stacy.
Complicating things here.
Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, that's flipping cool though, right? So yeah, so I know they're not in here right now, but yeah, thank you so much, Alana and Sean. Wow, I really I don't deserve that, is all I'm saying. Don't deserve that. So
we'll pass on the 5K. Okay. Okay.
I always hot. Damn Amazon delivery. It's not Amazon. I ordered it straight from DJI, so it's UPS. Yeah, UPS that's delivering it. It said it was in Ontario, California at 2 a.m. yesterday, or this morning, I guess, technically this morning. And then it said it was going to get delivered, but it never went out for delivery. And since I sent it to the aquarium, and it's got to be signed for, which I thought was interesting. I'm not sad about that, but we don't have anybody there to accept deliveries on the weekend, so I don't think it'll get delivered tomorrow. So it'll probably come Thursday, like they originally said.
JT, how
cool, right?
How do you measure how much water you drink? Is it just that you have a bottle and you fill it up so many times?
He probably uses like a Buffalo Trace bottle, empty liter of Buffalo Trace.
Yeah, but then he would have given it to me in milliliters.
I mean, you can convert that, right?
JT wouldn't convert that.
He'd just be like, I drank 1.5 liters of water. It's probably more than that, actually.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have no idea.
I was just trying to figure out, because normally I drink either out of this cup, which I don't know what the measurement is on this, and I don't know how to find that out. Or I have a bottle at work that's 20 ounces.
I would guess that's 32 ounces.
You think that's it?
Well, I'm just thinking that our regular coffee cups are 16 ounces, and that looks like it's about 2 of those. It could be more than that.
I bet it's more than that.
It's not less than that.
I was thinking it was maybe 48. Maybe not that much. I don't know what it is.
I don't think it's 48 because I'm thinking, so I can visualize a 40 ounce of beer because that's experience I have. And that is a 40 ounce of beer, I think is bigger than that. Maybe not though. It's been a while.
Do measuring cups have ounces, or are those? Maybe I should just fill up a measuring cup and pour it in there and figure it out.
You could do that. Or you could just Google ounces to whatever.
Yeah, but I don't know what this is.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes. You could do that.
Okay. 16.9 ounces at a time. So like a reusable, or you just have like throwaway water bottles? Because that's a waste. I use reusable.
Are you getting on him for recycling?
Or
reusing? Stacy, I drink about 12 ounces of water a day.
Well, Stacy, Scott and I are going to start a water competition if you want to be part of it, so you can drink the most water.
I drink about 48 ounces of Coke Zero.
Yeah, you do.
I know. I need to drink more. Oh, look at that.
I told you, we say their name and they pop in.
That seems to be the case tonight. That's worked. This is the 4th person that's happened to.
Hey, Todd, I just want to say.
Yo, he knows. He knows.
Does he?
Look, Kimbra, you still got me beat.
My goal was to actually get 600 points every day this week.
1 cup is 8 ounces.
Thank you. I missed it on Wednesday, which I guess we weren't competing then, but I missed it for JT on Wednesday. So maybe next week I'll get 600 a day. That's my goal.
Okay.
Is to max out every day for a full week of competition.
Right. JT doesn't have big cup holders in his truck, apparently.
You don't have to have a big one.
Size doesn't matter. It's how you use it.
No, I mean, like, you can do smaller, I guess. Get like one of them big water jug things and refill a smaller water bottle
then
with
you can put ice in it.
Yeah.
Keep it cold.
Yeah.
Yeah. Environmentally friendly and smart.
Right.
That's good. I like that. That's the way I like to think. 25-mile bike ride tomorrow. Oh, well, you may have.
Yeah, but he can only max out at 600.
Oh.
So if I also get 600, then I'm still winning.
And how much do you have to do to get 600?
Well, I'm at 562 today, and I've done.
You didn't do anything today.
I walked at lunch.
A little bit. We walked about a mile at lunch.
1.24. I walked to get Dr. Pepper, and then I counted mowing the lawn as walking. So I walked today.
Okay. You need to rest tomorrow, Todd says.
Oh, do I?
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
But here's the thing. We're going to take our car in tomorrow for its 8,000-mile checkup and oil change. Maybe I'll just like walk around the lot.
Is that what you're going to do? You should walk around the lot and see how many times salespeople come up to you and try and sell you a new car.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to max out my points today. I'm not paying for the app anymore, so I don't really Pepper. And then I have access to see what the points are. Pepper?
Pepper? That's like a mistype thing.
I know, but I can't figure out what it's supposed to be.
You know,
You
like
can
paper.
see-
Paper. Maybe.
I don't really paper. No, that isn't. It's you don't have to. It's part of the competition.
Lot
So-
walker. Hashtag lot walker.
I'm trying to show this without showing too much. So like JT, you can see we've got the points here. So that's just part of the competition. That has nothing to do with paying for it.
I walk over 10,000 steps at work every day. Wow, Ed, that's a lot. That's good.
Do you have an Apple
That's
Watch?
good,
Would you
Ed.
like to compete? I think you need to have a beer with Matt. Todd, you are sabotaging. Normally I listen to podcasts when I walk. That helps, just saying. Yeah, so normally I would probably just listen to music, which I also do, but I'm following, like I said, I'm training for this 5K. So I'm following along with an app. And she talks to me in my ear with the music. Like I can listen to music, but she talks over the music.
Okay.
She's very motivational.
Yeah.
I like her.
All right.
She doesn't have a name. I should name her. Give her a name. My app trainer. What's her name? Go. Right. I got to mow the yard this weekend, so I'll be getting some points. Well, we
Yeah.
still have to do the backyard.
Yeah.
So
That's like his front porch. You need to spend some quality time with Matt.
Matt, would you like to spend some quality time with me exercising?
Oh, you had me until that. Ed says I have a Fitbit.
Oh,
That'll still, but it doesn't do
it doesn't do Apple Fitness.
You gotta be in the Apple cult to do that, I guess. Friday Night Live's bourbon. Okay. Yes. Although I'm not drinking bourbon right now because I'm also trying to lose weight, just not the exercise part as much. So Kimber hears voices in her head. Yes.
I do indeed. Usually through the ears.
Yes. 9 out of 10 of the voices in Kimber's head tell her not to kill me. Let me rephrase. Normally I walk to the Yes, I thought that may be where he was going. Normally I walk to the Fantastic Cruising podcast. Since you have stopped, I have gained 60 pounds. Just saying. Thanks, Kimbra.
Wow, it's me? God.
Nice.
Ouch.
Nice. I work from home, so I get about 50 steps a day. Yeah, that's the disadvantage to working from home, I guess. You just got to work. You got to get one of them standing desks, Stacy, and then
That's what I want.
And then put like a treadmill.
And they make those. So Kathleen got one of those desk raiser things, and I told her that I want one of those, and she said to just tell them that it's for my wellness.
There you go.
And get one.
Yeah.
And
Kevin had one.
Yes, but his was part of, like, it was built into the, what's it called? The cubicle pieces.
Yeah.
It wasn't like, I can't do that because of how my desk is built.
Oh, gotcha.
But I want one that you set on your desk and it can rise or lower. So I could sit or stand.
Yeah.
And then I'll get one of those treadmills, and I'll get that myself. They don't need to do that for me. But I do want the option for a standing desk because I'd love to stand more.
I'm just saying I can walk to Doug Parker. His podcasts are only 3 minutes. That barely gets me out of the house. Can't walk to, yes. Yeah, that's a little bit short. Well, he does a longer form too, doesn't he? Does he still do the long where he like interviews people? But yes, his news podcasts are real short.
I'm a little hurt that I was blamed for that.
I mean,
this is a duo podcast, or whatever you want to call it now. Yeah. I guess we're now just alive.
My back would be killing me if I had Stanley feet all day. Well, but that's the thing. You can lower the desk and sit. You both.
Yeah.
Can you both? I chase after 8 very busy 2-year-olds. I would love to see how many points that would add.
Oh yeah, I can't imagine that.
I did a program and outreach this week, Anita, and it was at like a preschool. So they were not supposed to be 2-year-olds, but there were some 2-year-olds, I guarantee you. And we learned about senses. We have some fun things that we do to learn about senses, and then they got to meet an animal.
Who did they meet?
They met Ash, the eastern indigo snake, who I thought for sure was going to poop all over the place because that snake poops like a champion. And he had eaten Friday and he hadn't pooped yet. No, he'd eaten Monday and he hadn't pooped yet, and it was Wednesday. And that's about where his metabolism is because he's a little faster than other snakes. And he was real wiggly, which is usually a sign. And I mean, this snake, it's like extreme when he poops. And I thought, I'm in a crowded preschool with carpeting. This is not going to end well. But he didn't. He held it in. He didn't even go on the way back. It was like an hour away from the aquarium.
Has he gone this week?
Yeah, he went. He went last night because I did animal care with my boss today. And usually I clean him out, but she did. And she opened the door and she was like, "Oh, Ash, oh," it was bad. Like he painted the walls.
Oh, good.
He got it all over his humidity and heat gauge.
Oh.
Yeah, he is not like a normal snake when it comes to bathroom stuff. Well, hey, look at that.
Hey,
what's going on?
Welcome.
Man? Haven't seen you since the cruise. Haven't really seen most of the people since the cruise.
That's true.
But Bun Beanie. Yeah, but I can listen to Doug Parker for
You turn all of his cans.
I don't know because he's not putting an apostrophe in. It's here. See, I'm trying to get back at him for you.
Thanks.
Way to go, Professor. Don't know how to use punctuation.
Can we even call you Professor anymore?
Oh, that's funny. My kids would love that. They love animals. Anita,
we do virtual programs. So you can have Matt and animals virtually. And I'm the one that books it.
We didn't talk about her, but she just came out. We've been summoning people all night. We talk about them and they show up, but I don't think we mentioned.
Nope, we haven't. I was thinking about her.
Well, then maybe that's just all it takes is just thinking.
Just thinking. Yeah. Also, hello and welcome. Yeah.
Okay.
We've been talking about lots of things. I don't even know what we've talked. We've talked about bacon and 5Ks and cinnamon sugar.
Maybe she'll do the 5K with you.
Oh yeah, you want to do a 5K with me? She's gonna say no.
I'm gonna think about George Takei and see if he shows up with a Let's try something like that. Can we summon George Takei? I mean,
maybe if we all say it. 1, 2, 3, go.
Or
George
Sulu.
Takei.
George Takei, Sulu. You probably talked about it earlier, but how much is the DJ4 Action Cam going for? Well, Stacy, you have options. I think if you get the basic camera model, which is the camera with just a few little add-ons and a battery, I want to say it's $399. I opted for the Adventure Pack. The Adventure Pack is really cool though because it comes with the regular stuff, plus it comes with a like a selfie stick thing, and that Osmo Action 4 and other Osmo Action cameras have a really cool magnetic clipping system, makes it real fast. But it also comes with their handy dandy battery charger pack. So it's like this little thing with a lid, and you can put 3 batteries, which it comes with 3 batteries. and it's $4.99, so it's $100 more. You're getting the selfie stick, 2 extra batteries, and this quick charge battery pack. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Did you
Pretty
say a
cool.
price
$4.99
for the just basic?
No, $4.99 is the adventure.
I know. I'm looking at it.
Oh.
I'm asking what you said.
Oh, I said $3.99 for the basic.
Okay, so you said it. That's what I wanted to know.
For the adventure pack.
That's all.
There's a couple other options, but I really think I would think that almost everybody, unless they already have the battery pack, if they have it, the Osmo Action 3, I think that's when that came out. I don't know why anybody wouldn't get that. I mean, to get 2 extra batteries in that battery pack for $100, plus the stick. The stick is cool. I mean, I have sticks, but it's a nice stick. You know, I don't know, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. My favorite animal, the snake. I feel like Les is being less than honest.
You know what I'm curious about? Jets.
We saw him lose last night.
We
did.
Was
fun. Well, that would be amazing. Yeah, I mean, it's
so if you go to flaquarium.org, you can go to education and then virtual and then virtual learning programs.
And you could book it through Kimbra.
And fill out the online request form because it is required. And then I will call you and book it.
There you go. There you go.
And you'd think that maybe I've done that before since I can just read off the website to you.
That's literally your job. Matt, let's channel Weird Al. Yes. Okay. George Takei and Weird Al.
At the same time?
Absolutely. That would be fabulous. Oh my. That would be fabulous. Yes. Captain, I did make her watch the UHF film because we're going to watch.
I don't think you made me. I chose to watch it.
Okay. But we're going to watch the Daniel Radcliffe Weird Al movie.
Yeah, but it's only available on Roku and we don't have Roku.
So we haven't watched that yet, but I was like, before we watch that, you have to watch UHF because I'm sure that's going to be covered in the movie. And she's very particular about that sort of thing. So you liked it though, right? You liked the movie.
I did.
Ahoy there, Rafi. What?
I'm laughing at the last.
Oh, it's like, why is that funny? We need stakes for the competition as I am a gambler.
Punctuation.
And you know what's ridiculous is I didn't even catch that when I'm reading with all the punctuation there.
Okay. And, what are they, Scott? I just like screwed up my hair. What did I do?
I know it's a reptile. UHF is great, right? Yes, that's a good movie.
I enjoyed it.
Fun movie.
What else is going on?
I don't know. We have nothing next. Well, no, nothing really next weekend, right?
Nope, not next weekend.
Weekend after that, we have the Daytona Reptile Show,
which we'll probably mention again in the next couple of weeks.
I'm sure we will. And then
I need to find a place to get my hair done.
Yeah.
I keep pulling it up and looking at places, and I keep stressing because I haven't done it.
Rafi says that UHF was filmed in Tulsa.
Oh.
Good to know. If I win, you need to book a trip in 2024 coming here to the West Coast. I mean, we would like to do that.
I can't guarantee 2024 though, because that's what we're planning Australia. Yeah.
Hey there, Dave Whiting. Bon
Hi, Dave.
How are you doing today? Good to see you here.
Next weekend, 5K walk the trail. I mean, I guess we could walk it. Yeah, I can walk it.
Just go early when before it's like blazing. JT, you okay with something early?
That's funny.
He's like, my early or your early?
Right.
So yeah. And then, but I feel like we got the reptile thing, and then
we got the cruisathon.
And then the cruise.
Yeah. Yep.
And then we come back and I got my punk rock concert, and then
maybe Necronomicon if we go.
Maybe Necronomicon, and then we got the wedding.
Or my birthday.
Then we got her birthday, and then we got the wedding.
You just forgetting about my birthday? My birthday just not matter to you?
I did not say that.
Jeez. Can't believe you would forget about my birthday. You got to see my mom for your birthday.
I always get to see your mom for my birthday. Every year since the first time I met her, it was on my birthday.
I'm sorry.
I'm not. It's fine.
I
like your mom.
She just schedules trips down here for your birthday.
On my birthday, yes. I like your mom. It just derailed my birthday plans once. But really, just that first time.
Did you have plans the first time?
Well, I mean, no, but it was a very nerve-wracking thing meeting your mom.
I took you on a boat trip for your birthday the first year.
Yeah.
You remember that?
No.
No? With Dylan?
Oh yeah, no, I do remember that. Yes. Yes, that was really cool. That was very cool. Let's see, we got this. Never forget the birthday. Yeah, I know. I got too many dates I got to remember now. I got her birthday, I got anniversary, wedding, which will then become the same, right? Once you're married, you only have to remember that one, right?
I don't know. Some people remember both. I don't know what I'm supposed to remember. Do I have to know both?
I mean, I think we can decide that. So,
are you sure you want to marry him, Kimber? Yeah. It's not worth looking anymore.
Wow. I'm just like,
I'm getting too old.
I'm just gonna settle. You're just settling for me. JT's early is before sunrise. JT's early is before sunset.
I was gonna say JT's early is like when we're going to bed.
Yeah. Perfect idea for your next tattoo, Matt Kimber's birthday. That is a good idea. I like that actually. Les says, Matt, there is certain dates you need to write down. I know. Well, look, our wedding date is how I get into the house if I lock myself out. So.
Well, you've just told everybody how to get into our house.
I mean, we could change it. So. But we have a camera, so we'll know who it is.
No, true.
Yeah, never forget the birthdays.
Hi, Brandy.
Hey, Brandy.
You don't realize that.
I didn't realize it was Brandy. I thought it.
Because Dave is Dave.
No, I know, but I actually was reading this and I didn't see
okay.
Who it's from right away. Dave says that's why we got married July 5th. Fireworks are a great reminder of the 4th. Nice. And by the way, Dave and Brandy also got married on a cruise ship.
Indeed.
In fact, the Carnival Pride.
Yes.
And we did a podcast interview with them about that.
Yeah, one of our first.
So that actually is in the podcast audio format. Mm-hmm. So go to your favorite podcast thing and look for that episode. And then if you don't already know,
it's called Tying the Nautical Knot.
Yeah, go check out their channel and get to know them. Tying the Nautical Knot. Was it with a K-N-O-T?
It was.
Okay. I sleep in on the weekends till like 4 a.m. Jeez.
I sleep at that time.
Yeah.
And continue.
He wakes up at that time.
I know he does.
I thought that's when he woke up during the week. When do you wake up during the week? We will be in Orlando from 11 to 14, if anyone is around there.
Of August?
Of August?
Like next weekend?
Oh.
That's next weekend.
Yeah. Okay. Look, Matt, have you seen the movie Memento? I don't think so.
I don't think I've seen it.
Doesn't sound familiar to me. 2 a.m. No.
That's like before the bars close.
Is it?
3? Don't bars close at 3?
I don't know down here. I don't know.
Oh, I don't know down here.
I stopped going to bars before I moved to Florida, so I couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
Your auntie says 3 to 4 a.m. is typically when I'm going to bed.
Yeah. Aunt Dee's a night owl.
Our Alaska cruise was amazing. You guys definitely need to go someday. I know.
Yeah, everybody says it. Here's my problem. I can't get out of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
It's like everybody says how beautiful Alaska is, and I'm sure it is, but I feel that way about the Caribbean, and it's not cold. So,
Yeah. I figure Alaska is a place I can go to like as I get older too. So I could still do all the cool Alaska stuff when I'm like in my 70s. Like I don't
how old I'll be when you're in your 70s?
Yeah, you'll be like 45. No. You'll be in your 60s. No, you'll be in your 50s.
There you go.
Yeah. But I don't know that I'll be like free diving in my 70s. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. But probably not. The movie is one of Christopher Nolan's first movies and involves a man with short-term memory loss. It's my favorite movie. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. I'll have to look for that. Dave, we're trying to convince Kimbra to do princess training and use her free cruise to go to Alaska with us. Well, that would be the way to do it.
Yep. And one day I will. We were talking about him earlier too.
Pasta and then spaghetti ice, and then you came up and you are like the 5th person.
So
that we have summoned.
I've got another name who hasn't shown up yet, surprisingly. And actually, I don't think she was on last week either.
Oh.
Meg.
Oh yeah, Meg. Where's Meg?
Where's Meg?
Paul was here.
Oh. Just saying.
Meg might be busy. She's probably busy with stuff. Temps last month were low 60s, not bad at all.
That's pretty cold.
I mean, right now, low 60s doesn't sound too bad. Darian saying hello to everybody. Darian, I was doing a crossword the other day, and one of the clues was, what is German for 3? And I'm like, I should know this. And I was thinking about you. And I got it eventually, but not as quickly as I should have. My concern is that they will shut Alaska down to cruising.
Oh, you think?
Why?
I don't think so.
Because everything's melted. I mean, that could happen. That's already happening. Matt, you'll be surprised at things you can do when you're in your 70s. Well, I do think that I'll be doing stuff in my 70s. I hope less, but I don't know if I'll be free diving to like 50 feet. That's what I'm saying. I mean, Cousteau dove all the way into his, I think, late 70s. If I could still be scuba diving and stuff in my 70s and 80s, that would be pretty happy. But like I think about my mom. My mom's in her mid 70s, and she's not going to be free diving anytime soon. But to be fair, she wasn't free diving in her 30s, so maybe I shouldn't be basing it on that. Yeah, where is the first mate, Meg? Channeling Meg. 60 degrees is shorts weather for us. Well, yeah, because you're like up in the north, the cold north. That's something in German, I think. Yeah. So what time is it?
It's 9:42.
Okay, so we'll go ahead.
We've been going on here for a while.
I haven't seen the Down Under Cruisers, but as far as I know, they're going live tonight. I talked to them this week, but I don't know for sure. So yeah. But I think they're coming on at 10. And if they are, you guys can go check them out if you're still looking to hang out with some people. Our daughter lives in Alaska. That's right. She loves it there. Do you guys ever go and visit her in Alaska?
I considered going.
We probably had this conversation.
I considered going to college in Alaska.
Did you?
I did. There's a school there that has like a really good marine biology program, and I thought that that's what I wanted to do. And then somebody was like, "Are you sure you really want to go to Alaska?" And I was like, "Yeah, no, I don't really." So
you know what would get me with Alaska would be the half the year's day, half the year's night.
Well, that's kind of what they were saying.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, that's a really good point.
It
probably wouldn't have gone off. So I ended up in Florida.
Yeah, there you go.
Which is definitely not Alaska.
No, it's definitely not. Yeah, Matt, just look at Cher. She's in her 70s and still does tons, including young guys. There you go. There you go.
See, Matt, in your 70s, you can do young guys.
Okay, whatever I can get, right?
Wow.
We did an excursion, and they said water temperature in the Bering Sea has risen 4 degrees on average, and there hasn't been a king crab season in 2 years. And this is the first year there is not a blue.
Blue crab season.
It's scary, honestly. It's scary. It is not a good place we are heading, folks. I don't know if we can hit reverse either at this point, to be honest, but maybe. Down Under Cruisers are going live. Thank you, Billy. Good to know. Good to know. We'll probably be going to bed because
looks like Les is going to bed.
Good night, Les. Thanks for hanging out.
We got to get up early tomorrow.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Not JT early.
No, but weekend early.
Because we got, what time's our appointment?
7:40.
Ooh, we got to be there at 7:40.
That's earlier than work.
That is earlier. Why did we do that?
You said you wanted the first appointment.
I know. I was thinking, oh, well, the whole day. And then we messed everything up. So, okay. Well, there you go. Good night, Scott. Good night to you. Whoops. The predator fish are farther north eating the eggs. Yeah. I mean, animal populations all over the planet are moving direction. They're changing their locations based probably on some on temperature, some because they have to because of other things that are moving. It's a changing world that we're living in. But what about the birthday party, Kimbra? Oh, and hello, Make Waves Vacations.
That's can't think. I'm so sorry. I can't think of your name. He came on. He lives over in St. Pete.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh. I am so sorry. I see you on Facebook all the time.
I'm bad with names. Dang it. Yes. And Nico is Nico's 4th birthday.
Yes. We do birthday parties at the aquarium.
Yes.
Reach back out in September. We are doing some changes to our birthday party program. You're going to go to flaquarium.org, events, host an event, birthday parties. But wait until September because that's when all of the new stuff will be up.
Oh, that's really bothering me now.
I know.
Pharmacist.
It's not Chris. I am.
Usually, it's normal for me to not be able to remember names of even like family members. That's like always been a problem for me. But for you, usually you're better.
I know, and
I've seen him posting stuff too.
Nick,
yes.
I'm like, I know his name.
to choose chess. I associate German with Klingon. I have a DOT Department of Transportation physical tomorrow. Oh. All right. Well, good luck with that. Yes, good night, everybody. We are going to go ahead and sign off. Thanks for hanging out. We had fun. Hope you guys had fun too. That's what I always say to the kids. Hope you had fun. Hope you learned something. Yesterday, I just said that to a group of older kids. They had fun. I know they did because we were joking around. But I was like, "Did you guys have fun?" And like, one of them was like, "Eh." It's like, okay, kid. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. We will see you next week, next Friday, and have a good week.
Yes, indeed.
I'm gonna close out.
Farewell.
So long. Avita saying, there you go. That's German, right? All right. Bye, guys.